A Portland couple is dealing with the loss of their young baby tonight, while at the same time facing accusations that they may have had something to do with the child's death. 24-hour News 8's Danny Carlson spent the day in Ionia County today, sifting through court records, trying to get to the bottom of the story. She's now at the live desk. Danny.
Brian, the baby's grandfather spoke with us today, saying that it's bad enough to lose a child, but he says these accusations are making the family's life hell.
They didn't look exactly the same, but they were pretty close.
James Fuller keeps this picture of his twin grandsons, Everette and Keegan, close, knowing this is one of the last he'll ever have of Everette.
I don't know. It was my first grandson, and it's just really hard to lose him.
Not quite 3 months old, Everette died late last month at Sparrow Hospital. Now, his parents are facing accusations they may have had something to do with it.
They love those babies as much as any parents could ever love a baby.
But Child Protective Services disagrees, and they're trying to take away Nicole and Keith Thibeault's parental rights. We obtained court documents today that allege Everette died one day after being admitted to the hospital from what they're calling not accidental injuries, including a brain injury and bleeding from his lung, liver, and stomach. They also say Everette had older injuries, brain bleeding, and a broken rib that were weeks old. Doctors then looked at his twin brother Keegan and found Keegan had a fracture in his leg, which his mom admitted she may have accidentally done when she pulled him out of a swing.
They couldn't have done anything.
Family members told 24-hour News 8 today that Everette had been in the care of a doctor because he'd been violently ill and vomiting for weeks before he went to the hospital, and that might have contributed to his death. The boy's grandfather says parents who were as excited as they were to have twins with a mom who he says stayed on bed rest for months so she could have them wouldn't have done anything to hurt them.
Keith and Nicole were excellent parents. In fact, probably some of the best young parents I've ever seen.
It's important for us to stress that neither parent has been criminally charged with anything. Speaking with the baby's grandfather, he said that he's confident that Keegan will be returned to his parents. The parents are scheduled to be back in court later this month for a hearing on those parental rights. At the live desk tonight, Danny Carlson, 24-hour News 8.